Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are here to watch episodes 4 to 7 of Danny Phantom. So yeah, back into the Danny Phantom game, you know. Luckily, slightly bigger set this time around. I'm curious to see what we're actually going to do, you know, what kind of monsters we're actually, ghosts we're actually going to fight against this time. And you know, should be cool. Should be really good. So yeah, I don't really have, honestly, too much to say at the start of this, you know, unless something really potato happened the last set and I was going to theorize about it, which nothing really, you know, too big happened. It's, you know, it's just Danny Phantom being Danny Phantom sus. So yeah, let's just get into it. Why not, right? Why waste time talking random nonsense? Like, I do that after the episodes, not before them. So yeah, fun times. So guys, Danny Phantom. Episode 4 will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Okay, in algebraic terms, A squared
Oh,
plus
good
B squared
lord,
equals C
so
squared,
he's
where C
with
is the
fucking
hypotenuse, while
Jazz.
A and B
How
are the
lovely.
sides of the triangle. Got it?
And damn, she's actually smart. She's not the ditzy sister.
Dash, you have to focus.
I mean, she's a
I'm
bitch,
doing
but...
a thesis on tutoring the untutorable, and you're disproving my thesis that nothing is untutorable.
You know you're beautiful when you use the word
Oh my god, what a
whatever that word
fucking clown.
Hey, Jazz. Dash. What are you
Dash, yeah.
Watch it, Fentonowski. I'm sorry, I was just passing through. Now that
Damn.
twink is out of the way, you're coming to my party Saturday, right? It'll be a chance for you to see me in my rightful setting, King of Casper High.
Poor girl.
Great place to work on my thesis on the effects of being mean to my brother and then asking me out.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll go.
Yeah, nice.
On one condition.
Hey, Danny.
You gotta study.
Check out my latest innovation in ghost
Improve
grabbing
her theory.
technology, The ghost weasel. It collects
Does
heavy
Jess
ghost
go to his
energy
school?
and
We haven't
shoots it into the ghost
seen
zone.
her
Does it
there
work?
yet, I think.
Why wouldn't it? Only one way to find
I
out.
also have no idea of the age difference between them. Obviously, she's older, but God knows. I mean, it's no Ghostbusters mechanic, but it's pretty cool. Oh, not the fucking thing again.
Darn it. Better get the Fenton on logic.
How about you turn it off?
Dad, couldn't you just throw it into...
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you motherfucker. Of all things in the world.
Reverse!
Child! You have freed me!
What the hell?
Technus, Ghostmaster of
I've heard that
Science
voice
and
before, and this is
Electrical
funny.
Technology.
Oh, no, you don't.
Chill.
You're not going to use the technology in this lab to take over the world.
What? That's a great
Wow! You
Have ever
fucking
considered
idiot!
tutoring?
What was he gonna do without that? Fucking Danny, mate. How many of these episodes are gonna be your fault?
You know what? I've already been dumped on once in my own house. And that's enough for one day.
Oh no, it's not in reverse anymore, okay. Damn. That was pretty easy. But yeah. Great. What the hell is that? Green
Danny,
disgustingness.
I'm coming back. And I can't wait to see the lab looking exactly as I left it.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
He's a phantom.
No comment. Not one comment on that at all. Very strange machine. I probably could memorize this song if I tried it. But I haven't tried it yet, and I don't know if I will. I feel like if I tried to sing this whole thing as fast as it is, my voice would just be dead for the rest of the episode. Yeah, and glowing green eyes. Yeah. I'm still a little potato on what his actual limit is on this power. Because he seems to be able to turn it on whenever he wants, but then sometimes it just turns itself on. Danny Phantom. Attack of the Killer Garage Sale. Yeah, honestly, with some of the shit they put in a garage sale, I believe it. Nasty burger.
Saturday night plan. the amusement park. I hear the new roller coaster has a free fall that'll take 3 years off your life expectancy.
It costs $40
Nice.
just to get in there, not to mention food and stuff.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you're tapped out, I can lend you the cash.
Food's probably like
Lend
20
means
bucks.
repay, and repay is out of my reach, right, Danny?
Yeah, good point.
Danny. Hello.
Who the fuck is he gushing over now? Which one? There's 3 go.
It's the
Oh,
hottest party
God,
of the
not
whole
her
school
again.
year, and Paulina's going, and I'm not again.
So she's actually
understand
kind of a
what you're
reoccurring
saying.
character,
Are
huh?
you kidding?
I thought she was just a one-shot.
Perfectly flawless.
Okay, let me get the mighty meaty cheesy melt. How meaty is that?
That would be mighty meaty.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
can I
called
get it a
Mighty.
mite less meaty?
That's one mighty mini meaty cheesy melt.
Nice.
You're right.
At least she's nice to the
Cheesy
employees.
Why don't we
There
get
is
invited
some
to the really
level
cool
of respect to her.
parties? We got style, charm, good looks.
I think he is invited, Danny is, because his sister's
On
going.
the social circuit, we're as invisible as Danny in his ghost mode. Not that it'll matter 5 years from now, but we have each other, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Your sister
Knew it.
made me invite
Knew
you.
it. Yep, of course. It was either study with it. Oh.
Just you.
Oh, come on.
Show up, shut it, go home.
Can he not bring a
and
plus
nobody
one?
Gets
Come on.
hurt.
Well, those are some acceptable conditions in my opinion.
What's up, Finn? Party!
Wow, and now he has respect, despite how much they
See you
don't.
Saturday, Danny.
Despite how much the host might not want it, he has respect.
Arrived!
Swell.
Wow.
So
Okay,
it's
so
a
Jazz
postcard
isn't a
with
super
popularity,
bitch
though.
then.
I will.
Kind of reminded me a little of Candace, honestly, from Phineas and Ferb.
Seriously, Danny. Ever since you got that invitation,
Let me
you're
catch up
all
with that
about
show.
the
I haven't watched that in
in-crowd.
years.
Come on, Tuck. That's ridiculous. Come on! Looking good!
Fentonmeister!
Oh my fucking god.
He's right, Danny. It's like,
Hey, Fenton!
Dumbass
come
popular
here.
kids, always so easy to
why are you
please.
here?
And
If you're
Danny's falling
coming to
for the
my
trap.
Party, you have to look the part. This is what we're all wearing Saturday.
Okay.
Very high end, very hip, very dash. You do have one, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
He can get
sure.
one, hopefully.
I have 2. That's how hip and high-end I am.
Wow.
Well, wear one. I
Hmm.
might have had to invite you, but if you embarrass me, your sister's gonna be doing
God.
her thesis
This is
on
reminding me
bruises.
so much of Peter and Flash from Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm so depressed that show
This must
didn't
cost
finish.
a fortune. Where am I going to get the money by Saturday?
You're a ghost, steal it.
No, I almost hate to offer.
How much? Wait, how much money has she
You want
got?
to hear my new CD? It's really cool.
Also, yeah, she hates to offer, so she won't.
It's Paulina.
Crunk's good. Be right there.
Yeah, true. Paulina is a potato.
Okay, this is getting really annoying.
Yeah. She definitely wants him.
Mom, what are you making? Hot dogs!
We invented a way to
I thought that was some kind of weird
faster than
toaster.
a microwave.
Or some kind of waffle machine, but no, it's a hot dog. Well, that just reminds me of
You figured out
regular
how to
show.
put the Frank back in Frankenstein.
Hey, Dad, can you spare me some cash? I need to buy some clothes for Saturday.
Daddy, daddy, daddy. You know, as inventors, your mother and I have plenty of money.
But as
is
parents,
true.
we understand that you should understand the value of money.
Oh, for fuck's
Not money.
sake.
You gotta earn it.
You
Okay.
mean get a job?
That or sell something.
Yeah,
Your
and the
old comic
garage
books or
sale.
some other junk you
Yeah, don't
want.
sell the comic books.
Speaking
Wait a
of
couple
which,
years, they'll
that
be
junk
worth
from the
something.
Ghost Weasel explosion needs to go in the shed. If there's room, that old barn hasn't been cleaned out in years.
This is
Yeah,
not junk.
he could probably get a
Every
few
single
grand
item in
for
this
that
box
shit.
is of vital importance to me.
Do you even know what this is?
Part of something else, whatever it
No,
is.
so it's off to the shed.
Oh, look at Jazz, like, bro. Take that shit out of the garage. Only a storage
You know,
space, at
maybe I
least.
should get rid of this junk. Ah, well, that's a job for another day.
Well, he did say sell stuff.
Saturday's another day.
And yeah, that
It's a
ghost
perfectly
is
good vacuum
re-emerging.
motor, Mr. Lancer. Only used once. $10.
Oh my god, the fucking
I should
teacher.
fix my hair
Oh, no,
hornet
sorry, the
very
head.
nicely.
Hair hornet?
Wow.
The crazy vacuum cleaner slash hair clipper they sell on TV? Don't you need hair for that?
I mean, he's got a
Good one, Mr.
beard.
Foley.
He just wanted
I'll
attention.
remember that on Monday when
Yeah.
I'm grading tests.
Ooh, ooh.
Just sold a toaster.
Crap.
You know, I'm surprised your dad's letting you sell off all his stuff.
He's
Such
not.
a pack rat.
Yeah, well, he's been planning on getting rid of this junk for a long time. He won't
Oh,
even
you'll be a
risk-
real ghost after he finds
How's
out.
gonna turn out today? We're doing a really brisk business.
I'm still $20 short of what I need for those sweats.
you're still welcome to hang
Honestly,
with us tonight.
even Jazz
Maybe
would
movie
probably
marathon at my
offer him
place.
that.
Your place?
Or earn
Wow,
him.
you never invited us to your place before.
That's because we're usually fighting ghosts with you.
Hmm,
I figured
true.
it's time
Hey, Fantina!
for you to totally ignore me for about the billionth time this week.
Is he interested in
Jazz is
something?
giving me so much extra schoolwork that my computer's overloaded. Got
Oh.
anything to make it work?
Hmm.
Sure do. This motherboard and this Portal's XL operating system will make it work like it's brand new. $20 takes it all, and I'll even throw in this upgrade disc.
Done.
Nice.
See you tonight.
Yeah, she paid.
And just because I can't believe I'm saying it, I will say it again. See you tonight.
Nice.
$20.
Wow. They even put the fucking
Geez,
numbers
I
on the
better get to
bills.
mall before the shops close. You guys don't mind cleaning up for me, do you? Great. See ya.
So now we're his cleanup
Just
crew?
take some of the stuff. Honestly.
tonight.
Take it as back. You fucking bastard. Ugh.
Right, that's 2 medium, 1 pepperoni, and 1 veggie. Put it on my tab.
Veggie? What the hell?
They hustle. I'm sorry.
Disgusting woman. Although with that delivery service,
Thanks, Nate.
$10. Thanks, Sam.
$10 for 2
You
pieces?
tipped the guy
God
at 10 spot?
damn.
Whoops, sorry. I thought it was a 1.
Wow.
Come on, we're
Wow.
watching movies
How
downstairs.
rich is this girl? Like, for real. What the hell? She has... Okay. What the...
This is your downstairs?
Fuck?
What? Too much?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know. I should have told you and Danny
Yeah.
this a long time ago, but my family's kind of
Rich. Filthy
Weird.
rich. What the actual
Time out.
hell?
You're loaded?
My great-granddad Izzy was an inventor. He invented that machine that twirls cellophane.
Oh,
around
Tucker
buttons.
so is good trying to get
You're
with
the
this
Dilly
girl.
Toothpick
Absolutely.
Cellophane twirling heiress? No way!
Planet of the Apes. Damn, she's
This
got
is too
Planet of
much
the
for
Apes.
you.
That's pretty cool.
We can do something else.
Are you kidding?
I can't think of a better way to spend a Saturday night than with a back-shaving jam.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh fucking hell! Maybe that's a little too much, but good fucking lord, he's a hedgehog. Well, I got some of the job done.
Popularity, here I come.
Yeah. It's gonna get the clothes, isn't it? It's gonna get the clothes. Or whatever the hell you were holding there. Dude, you can turn into a ghost.
Whoa, I just got my hair the way I like it, on my head.
Jesus Christ! Again, you can turn into a ghost, mate. Yeah, thank you. I still really do like the fact that he can actually change his minor cut right there, but no big deal. I was one that I didn't have to actually stop the recording, so it's all good. But yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, as I was saying, I really like the fact that he can change his bar off, like the classic kind of just, you know, ghost swirls and then actual feet as well. Pretty cool. I wonder if he can change the rest of his body at some point. No, like, yeah, the control's a pretty goddamn cool weapon. Be cool if he ended up starting using some of Daddy's gear to actually fight monsters and shit. I keep saying monsters, I'm sorry, ghosts, ghosts, ghosts. Yeah. Give him a break for once, will ya? His scooter's probably fucked, but his gear's fine.
I know I should be concerned, and I will be. Right after the party.
Yeah. And you just leave it there because why not, you fucking idiot.
Tucker, are we watching movies or not?
Okay, just a few more questions. Could you buy a plane?
Yep.
A yacht?
Yep.
A bowling alley?
He's already planning the wedding. Nope. Shut up and watch the movie. Oh,
There's no place to put a second one.
oh, wow. Wow, and Granny.
Yippee! Bobby's hot tonight!
That's weird, because you don't smell stinking rich.
Will you stop it?
Because she's
That's the whole
not.
reason I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
But I don't get it. With all this money, why do you hang out with me and Danny?
Because they're genuine, they're not stuck-up snobs.
I don't need popularity, Tucker.
Yeah.
Especially not if I have to buy it.
She's an emo.
Tell that to Danny. Can you believe people actually spent good money on that old junk from his parents' shed?
Well, I did snag this really cool remote for $3.
Yeah.
I did get Dash a pretty good deal on the computer stuff.
Nice.
Maybe Fenton's not such a loser after all. As if. But this thing runs like a race car. Wow, getting late.
I'm surprised you knew how to
Machine.
install it,
Early
honestly.
birds show up.
Oh, great.
Great.
Yeah.
Leftovers.
The hot dogs are still a thing.
Is it the bomb? Is it fresh?
Wow.
Is it stupid? With an O-O?
Oh,
Very.
It's stupid. I'll give you that.
Well, you'll change your tune when you see me at the party. When are you changing?
Not changing, not going.
What?
Wait,
You're
what the
only
hell?
reason Dash invited me.
Not caring.
Conrad!
And not staying.
Why are you not going?
Somebody's raided the junk shed while we were away. Danny, did you see anything?
No.
Yeah,
no,
I sold all your old
nothing,
shit.
But we should compare notes once I get home from the party. Bye.
Good plan, son. In the
Nice.
meantime, I'd better secure the lab. Cover me, boys. Serpentine!
What the hell? Oh my god, nice!
Don't screw it
Also,
up.
leftovers.
Look
Fuck
out,
me, I
Vlad.
swear there's more than when
Here
there were
comes
before.
Danny Fenton. Dash?
Right. You're not really part of my posse, so you didn't get the email. You see, after buying that computer stuff, I didn't have enough money to buy the sweatsuit, so I changed the dress code to loser chic.
What the Oh!
You like it? It's so horrible. It's cool.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Sam
Who
isn't
dressed
that bad.
you, your mom?
Yes, it is time!
Fucking hell! Oh, that's so bad, that orange!
Come to me, my
Oh.
minions! It is time to fulfill my destiny!
And now finally the fucking ghost is coming. Anything that has any kind of sharp object. I mean, that's not completely out of the question. Fuck me, the washer and the dryer?
Tucker, do you want to watch a part over again? Could you please tell me first?
Me? You're the one messing with the remote.
Yeah, no.
Not schooled in the ways of the rich, but do all your remotes do that?
No.
Well, my toaster does, but it's from Denmark.
Oh,
with ghost
nice.
stuff.
Jesus Christ. Oh, wow.
Looks bad. Probably a job for Danny.
Fucking guitar? What the
Probably.
hell?
And if I wasn't so mad at him, I'd probably care that it's going to interrupt his big jock party. Shall we?
Hi, I'm Danny. Do you guys...
Yeah, no, you're not dressed like a loser, so of course you're not.
Aren't you in my 5th period?
Maybe.
What am I doing? These people aren't my friends. Even if they all look like them. Man, I wish
Jesus
Tucker and
Christ.
Sam were here.
Even a
It's
bloke
lonely
dressed
being
in like,
popular.
Sam.
That's odd.
Hello. Ultimate Mega Mech.
Plasmus, master of all things mechanical, and once I complete my construction, you will all succumb to my awesome power.
Wow, wow, wow,
What is wrong
wow.
with me?
The upgrade. Dash still hasn't upgraded the software. Oh no.
Yep.
You're not getting that upgrade disc and making yourself more powerful.
Well, thank you for explaining that.
Another great idea.
You fucking
With tutoring,
idiot.
You should be a teacher.
Morpheus, Danny Phantom, gonna catch you Morpheus, Danny Phantom. Get fucked, boy. Intangible cancels intangible.
Ghost toast? Jeez, how many letter jackets does one guy need?
Whoa.
These?
Whoa.
I don't even want to know.
Whoa, that's some weird childhood shit right there.
You are a formidable opponent, but a little wet behind the ears.
At least there's a reason why no one noticed this is going on for once. There's a goddamn party going on. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, Danny. I swear to God, I'm starting to think Danny's gonna be the final villain of the series, like, seriously.
Fenton, you're a dead man!
Why do you assume it was Fenton?
Sam, I got the fitting thermos. You know, Danny's really got to start carrying this in some sort of lunchbox.
Yeah, for real.
Gravitating here to Dash's house. Looks like whatever fun Danny's having will be coming to an end soon.
Poor hat.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Tuck. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, it's a bit more serious now with that thing going on.
Master of technology and destroyer of worlds. Behold,
Destroyer of worlds, you say?
who's your daddy?
Whoa! What the fuck? Who's your daddy? Oh, he's playing that kind of game, are we? From a cartoon in like the 2000s? Oh, that is nice. Also nice trying to play your theme song on it, but ain't gonna work.
Guys, help!
Yeah, he's kind of big. Tucker, why are you upset?
Guys!
You don't give a shit.
Guys, come on! Seriously! I'm sorry I chose hanging with the popular kids over you guys. It was stupid and shallow, and I'll never do it again!
How can we be of assistance?
He's running an old version of Portals XL.
That piece of vaporware? It's the worst software ever.
Keep him busy. I think I know how you can beat him.
That
Really?
I can do.
How can you beat him?
You hunk of my dad's junk!
Could mere junk do this?
What the hell? What the fuck? You can control him? And yeah, nice Star Trek reference. But what the fuck? You can actually can... Okay, that's very interesting.
I'm trying.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to bypass the program, but I can't. He must have upgraded.
What do we do?
Yeah.
We need the latest version of Portals XL, but where are we gonna get it this time of night?
Leave it to me.
Of course she has it. She's rich. She can get anything.
Here you go, Sam.
Thanks, Tracy.
Nice.
Wow, you have access to the latest technology after hours?
Yep.
What else can you do after hours?
Just sign the voucher, sir.
Wow, please leave me alone, you freak.
I'm Sam. I don't believe I caught your name. Perhaps you should scream it really loud and shout out your motive.
Hello, I am
Nice! Aw, that's really cute.
Machines, Lord of all gadgets,
Friendly, at least.
Wizard of integrated circuitry.
Go on. Isn't there more you'd like to tell me?
Oh yes, I am also master of all.
What's happening?
For God's sake, first time Danny isn't fixing the problem, it's
XL
just...
is happening.
It's actually Tucker and Sam.
Everybody knows
That's
that
really
every
cool.
new version of Portals XL has a gigantic hole in its security system.
Wow.
What? No!
Yes.
Process this!
Goodbye.
That doesn't go there!
Peace out, bro. You are
For
going.
my final trick,
Yeah, the thing he really needs to be carrying around on him. Sorry, mate.
Nice going, Tuck.
don't thank me, thank lousy software.
Of course. Yeah, it's like,
So,
what,
what's the damage from this
2000
weekend?
something
Just
when
get in
this
trouble
came
for
out?
taking your folks'
Software
stuff?
would be
Not
super
really.
good.
I hauled it all back to the shed yesterday while they were out. My dad's checking every piece for government surveillance devices.
Sounds like you got off pretty
Wow.
easily.
Well, I do have to return those stupid sweats so I can refund everybody's money. And I still feel terrible about the way I treated you guys. Of all people, I should know how it feels to be invisible.
So, would you say you've learned a lesson from all this?
No. Oh, wow.
Yep, that one person's trash
There's another person's treasure.
revenge.
Or revenge, that's true. The end. Technology and terror collide, whatever that said. Gonna catch 'em all, see Danny Phantom. Well then. Ain't revenge a bitch. That was fun. That was really, you know, cool stuff, honestly. Oh my god. Woo. Woo. Danny Phantom, gonna catch 'em all, see Danny Phantom. And yeah, as I usually do, I'll Well, for those who don't know, I'll just keep the intro and outro in the first and last episodes, but I'll skip them over during the middle ones. Don't need to see it constantly. Gonna catch a Marxies, Danny Phantom. Chill. Very chill. So that was episode 4 of Danny Phantom, Attack of the Killer Garage Sale. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Fuck me, I really need to get a fucking... I'm rolling on my goddamn... Get off my fucking lead. I'm rolling on the lead of my thing and I'm trying to get off. It's so annoying. But no, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Interesting. You know, I guess Jazz isn't the worst person in the world, you know. She's not the typical, just hates every aspect of the fact that she has a sibling kind of sister, you know. She's more of the... acts like a bitch, but on the inside cares, you know. Kind of like a tsundere sister, I guess I could describe her as. Like, she loves Danny, it seems, but obviously isn't gonna, you know, bring it up too much, if ever. But she did allow him to go to the pie, which is, you know, proof that she does care. I'm curious why she didn't go, though. It was never explained why she didn't care to go, because, you know, he made a deal she'd go if Danny went, and despite the fact that Jazz never showed up, he was still allowed in the party, so that was kind of weird, you know. I wasn't expecting that. But that was cool. You know, and I understand, yeah, a lot of people, as sad as it is, you know, high school and all that, especially, I don't know how it is in America, but yeah, high school and all that, pretty much anywhere, I think. You know, there are popular kids, there are people not as popular, and there are people who are just straight up picked on and referred to as losers. And when one of them starts to actually feel like they're part of the popular group, they will go and abandon their friends. That is such a trope I've seen in so much fucking media. It's honestly kind of crazy. Like, this episode felt damn right like I've seen it so many times before, minus the fucking ghost shit. But, obviously, you know, in the end, don't give up on your friends who are actually your friends, you know? You might think it's fun being part of the cool gang, but how do you actually relate to them? You know? What have you got in common with them? Eventually, you'll get bored of them and just be stuck in a fucking endless loop. Like, sure, not getting picked on is nice, but the fuck you gonna do? What's gonna make you happy at that point, you know? Also, apparently Sam is rich. That's pretty cool. She's not one of those fucking arrogant motherfuckers who actually go around exploiting her cash. Hell, no one even in the school knows she, you know, that she's rich. Her last name doesn't seem to have a known title to it at all. Which is kind of crazy. But, yeah, at least she doesn't, you know, exploit her cash. That is pretty cool. She is kind of like a goth emo person, so that is pretty much to be expected from her anyway. But, yeah. A lot less worries in the world when you're rich, I can't lie. But no, really fun. You know, obviously, Danny was the entire cause of all trouble in the episode. I'm honestly kind of wondering, like I said, it would be funny if by the end of the series, Danny is unintentionally the fucking finale villain. That would be really funny, in my opinion. But that probably is just, you know, that's probably not going to happen, but it would be funny if it did. So, yeah, cool stuff. And apparently, yeah, the popular kids, yeah, probably a lot of, they're probably going to be a lot more consistent throughout the series, although I do hope their characters do progress and actually become, you know, like, actual possible friends/enemies to, you know, Danny and whatnot, because the best series I've ever seen that's kind of tackled, like, the bully side characters is absolutely Spectacular Spider-Man. They had a great relationship, giving the side characters, you know, a great amount of screen time and actually progressing them. Like, Flash and Peter in that series is honestly amazing, in my opinion. Like, they're two of the best because of how their relationship evolves. Which honestly just makes it so disappointing that that series is probably never going to get continued. Like, oh man, that was so good. But, you know, let's not relish on what could be, and let's just focus on what we have. And so, guys, I'm going to make the cut, and I'll see you in a second when we go on to episode 5. Should be good. Alright, guys, we are back to continue on with this set of Danny Phantom. So let's go on and do episode 5. Casper High.
So, why exactly are we breaking our backs
frogs.
here, Sam?
Frog's right. We have to stop protecting the frogs in our school
Fucking
biology
frogs'
labs.
rights.
And at today's assembly, I'm going to demonstrate a humane...
We never did that in school.
I can't believe it's not a frog cadaver.
Please remove my detachable 3-chambered heart.
That is creepy as shit. Oh, you fucking idiots!
Oh, great.
Oh my god, him again. No way. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Bucks guy. Oh, this is just a gag villain throughout the series, isn't it? This has gotta be a gag villain constantly.
You guys get to the
This guy isn't even rival material, he's just a straight up fucking idiot. I like the continuity though. I don't think we've seen him again so soon.
Maybe Sam has a point.
I don't know, man, it's weird. He's kind of got layers to how ghosty he is. Like, in that mode, he's not even really a ghost. He can fly, but when he goes full transparent, he's fully ghost.
Oh yeah.
Fuck's sake. Chill. Good marrow, my lady. Wow. Wow.
Fellow students, something sick and disgusting is taking place right here in our school, and I'm about to show you what it is.
No one gives even the slightest fuck. Yeah. Well, maybe they like laugh. Ah. Oh.
Take it off! No, seriously, you should take it off.
Not in the way you were saying it, mate. Oh, you knew damn fucking well what you were implying there. Whoa, what was it called? What was it called? Spelling images. No, splitting images, sorry.
Thanks to your little dress-up parade, my Save the Frogs presentation was a total bust.
And speaking of bust, did you see Danny in that bra? Puce is not your color, pal.
Dude,
Yeah,
stop.
and now because of that idiot box ghost trashed my locker,
not
I've been
cross.
assigned a new one. Locker 724.
Effective immediately. Ugh!
Guys, what's wrong?
Oh, that's
You look like you've
disgusting.
seen a ghost. Or something really scary that we don't see every single day.
Hello? Locker 724? How do you not know the legend of Locker 724?
It hasn't been clean in a
What's
fucking
the
millennium.
big deal with 724?
Got a fancy
Left something behind, Fenton.
Wow. Good lord.
See if it fits in your new locker with you inside.
The answer is a yes.
I was going to tell you the locker was cursed, but I think you figured that out.
Yeah, pretty
I'll
much.
show you a curse. Cover me.
It's got a very fancy mirror with it. Nice. I forgot he could do that. I don't know how many times I'm going to keep forgetting that, honestly, but yeah. Nice. You know, schools have cameras.
Danny.
Relax, Sam. It's about time you use that phantom advantage for some ghostly get back.
Very true.
Bullies.
Yeah, I don't like bullies, mate. Judging off the cover image, I look like a nerd ghost, so
Danny,
not a fan of that.
let's also hear about you
Probably
getting
got
a
Danny's
new
back.
locker.
Oh, no big deal, really. Nothing for you and Mom to get obsessive about.
Yeah.
Why? Is it haunted?
Don't worry,
Very
son.
haunted.
You'll barely even notice us while we're staking out that locker during normal.
Oh no.
Danny is at a very critical stage in the
What
development
the
of his peer
hell?
groups.
Okay.
He's already considered a clumsy nerd. The last thing he needs is you.
Wow,
to
maybe I was
confirm.
completely wrong
Defense
about Jazz.
Total confidence builder.
Also, cool gauntlets, mate.
And the best part is, thanks to the new ghost gloves, when that ghost comes out of that locker, I can spar with it mano a ghosto.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. Maybe girls will talk to you in college.
Aww. Maybe.
Hey, tell me the tuba. Nice.
By that point, he
shape,
should be a
though. Does it
full-on
remove earwax, too?
expert in ghost hunting.
Go on.
Why has that thing never activated before that point? Like, really? The bullying's happened a lot throughout that locker room period.
I'm so fascinated by AV equipment. Can you show me how it works?
Oh my god. Where have you been this whole time, mate? Nice. Can Danny possess objects as well as she living beings? Aww, nice. That doesn't seem like a bad ghost to have around, in all honesty.
and all of a sudden, this locker door flies open and nails me.
I'm gonna be brushing this stuff out of my hair for a week.
What is
It's
that?
like the school is haunted.
Apparently someone's been busy.
It wasn't me, I swear.
But I am happy it happened. Yes.
Now that was me.
Danny, I don't think you should be using your powers like...
Oh dear.
Lancer.
What's
I'll
up,
be right back.
Lancer?
Don't listen to her, Danny. It's about time somebody struck a blow for Sidney Poindexter.
Sydney, who, Dexter?
Sidney Poindexter. Locker 724 was originally owned by a Poindexter back in the 50s.
Damn, that school's been around a while. God damn. Yep, that was the kid.
Poindexter was
Was
the
a shithole
victim of
even
more
back then.
pranks than anyone in the history of Casper High School. Apparently, picking on him was a graduation requirement. He
What?
got stuffed into his
What?
locker
That's more on
so
the
many
fucking
times,
teachers
it's
than
believed
anything
his
else.
Spirit still inhabits it to this very day.
Sam, what are you doing?
Again, what?
Certainly not trying
No
to
one's
smuggle
questioned
frogs
the
out of
mirror.
the biolab while Lancer isn't looking.
Damn.
Hey guys, what do you say we meet my new locker neighbor?
I mean, probably tasty
Easy,
steaks.
Danny. Take it easy.
Damn,
You're
they didn't
right,
notice
Sam.
that? Fucking hell. What the fuck?
Enjoy your
Why?
sandwich, neighbor.
Jesus.
That's it.
I wonder how Dash would feel.
Why
if
is
he
there
had
a
frog
baguette
in
that
his
big?
throat.
Or 12 in his pants.
Oh no, you're not gonna exploit innocent amphibians for some juvenile revenge scheme.
Oh yeah, he is. Whether you like it or not.
Hey!
Again, I guess the school doesn't have cameras. Oh wow, and now Danny's considered a bully as well, isn't he? Shit.
I'm free! Finally! The doorway's been opened! You think that's funny, Buster?
It's called revenge.
What? You can see me?
Yeah, that's right, bub. Now leave that poor kid alone.
That's a bully.
Oh. Oh, man, that's good. Man, do you ever have it backwards?
Don't hand me that jazz, Clyde. You're the bully from where I'm standing.
Floating.
Okay, floating.
Yeah, floating.
Let's
Nice.
see how you like getting bullied.
Jesus Christ. I like the concept though. The kid spends his time as a ghost, but actually like looks out for the little people.
I know those frogs.
And gets back at the bullies. It's cool. Definitely the most noble ghost we've had so far.
How many times do I have to tell you? There's nothing weird going on in this school.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't go to this school then.
Move, Maddie, move!
Oh, eventually you might end up finding Danny's a ghost.
I understand a bully when I see one.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Wow, wow.
There you go, little fellas.
Put an egg in your shoe and beat it, bully. I'm Sidney Poindexter, and wherever
Yeah.
there is a single nerd in need, I shall be there.
What are you calling a nerd?
You got glasses there, of course you're a nerd. Nice! You can do it too! How many ghosts have actually done that? And again, this dude's actually a human, which the others haven't been. I guess the lunch lady, but even then.
In his face, swell idea.
Oh, great. Fuck off!
Holy socks!
Yeah, he's
You're
a
the halfa.
the halfer. There's a reputation for him.
Everybody in the ghost zone talks
Wow,
about you.
he's got a
You're
rep.
half a boy,
And
half
half a ghost.
The halfa. You have
Wow.
all our powers on the human plane. And you're using your powers for evil?
That was great when we said
I
that.
took over Dash's body because...
Hey, wait, you can take over a person's body?
Yeah.
Cheapers creepers, I would flip if I had your powers.
Oh, we can't do that? Huh. No way. You cannot possess Danny. What the hell? How the fuck?
Giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Oh,
bully.
great.
Listen to me!
Yeah. He doesn't even look like a nerd. He looks like a fucking bully himself. Okay, this is kind of creepy.
Use your
What the
powers
hell?
to pick on innocent kids.
And now you've been...
I sure as sugar won't.
What the fuck? Oh my god, he cursed into the mirror. Jesus Christ, mirror, mirror on the wall type shit, baby.
Hey, Poindexter.
Oh, good lord. And now they're gonna end up ruffling their own son.
Is it true? Did you kids just witness a ghost attack?
Fear not, young ones. These gloves are made for grabbing.
No ghost here, Mr. and Mrs. F.
Only a girl trying to create a diversion for her own needs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No ghosts here.
They didn't. Wow, he didn't actually
Danny?
try and
Your
take the
parents
frogs
almost
back.
caught your intangible act.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna.
Where am I?
Oh, he's actually
It's like I
back
dropped
in
into
time.
Grandpa Fenton's yearbook.
I don't know if he's actually gonna be willing to give up
You
his
got a
secret
spot on your
identity, but
shirt.
probably not.
Made you look.
Wow,
Have a nice trip,
bitch.
Poindexter. See you next fall.
Jesus Christ! Talk about hitting a man when he's
There's a
down.
dress called Poindexter.
Great, and yeah, he's cursed to the skull for all eternity. Honestly, Danny catching him might be a good thing.
You sure you're all right, Danny?
Danny? Oh, me? Yeah, right. I'm right like I, Mike.
Why does your voice sound so weird?
Puberty?
What happened
Wow.
to Poindexter?
Oh, that square? He flew the coop. Permanent like.
Permanent like.
Come
What?
on, give me my soda.
Hey, let me help you out there, pal.
Wow, wow.
Thanks, Fenton.
No
Whoa, look at
problemo.
that.
What, are you going through puberty?
Yes, apparently so.
You know, I'm a little tight on quarters. Think you can get a few more sodas for me and my pals?
Oh, and he's
Betcha.
fucking gullible as well, of course.
Danny,
Jesus
that's stealing.
Christ.
And I'm sure that poor kid lost more than his fair share of quarters to the vicious bullies
Dude,
in this
look
street.
at him!
Time
As if he
served in
gets
the school.
bullied.
Hey, everybody! Egg cream's on me!
I don't know what the heck an egg cream is, but thanks.
Whoa,
Wow.
this is new.
Yeah, almost like
This
it's
is how
not
I come
Danny.
in.
Doesn't sound like Danny, doesn't act like Danny, he acts like an idiot. Yeah. You can go through, but it's a one-way trip. You can't go out.
Here's to Fenton!
Wow.
The heck?
That machine only got one soda option?
Sam! It's me, Danny!
Hey, Fentonmeister, we're short one for touch football. Are you in?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Positively. When did you get
The
a sense of
hell?
humor?
Wow, that is something else. Fucking actually being a good guy. Popular boy as well.
Hey, Poindexter. Which black and blue and can't touch the floor?
I do like how because it's 50s, it's all like, it's all just black and grey. Wow, wow, even the fucking truth!
After the snap,
Oh,
I'll
that's
hand the ball
perfect.
off to you. Leave him wide open for punishment.
All right, let's go.
Wow. Jesus Christ. That is a strong fan.
Have to contact them somehow.
That is pretty cool. I don't know how the hell he's doing that, but that is nice. Like, honestly, you really think that someone like them are not the bullies?
Nice knowing him.
Think I could have his computer?
Oh.
Fenton's got game.
damn it.
Who knew?
Yep, just goes to show, if you exploit your powers and use them for your own game, life would be so much
There's a
easier.
ghost in here. I can feel it in my boots. And I'm not leaving this campus till these gloves grab some ghost.
A ghost? That can't be right.
Part ghost.
Looks like we'll be staking out the school all night. Don't wait up.
In that case, I need to use the little ghost hunter's room.
Nice.
Hold these gloves, son. Where I'm going, there's no need for that much power.
Why was that so funny?
Where does he live?
It's your house, bonehead.
God's sake.
Is he hilarious or what?
Free soda, a touchdown, and
Oh
the
wow, that is a
opportunity to trash
big
classmate's
thing. That's
living
bigger than
room.
your shoulder.
How easily the letter jacket and pom-pom set is swayed.
I don't know. Danny seems a little off.
Different, yeah.
Although, the residual popularity effect could work to our advantage. Oh, Quan! You
Wow.
simply must wear one of these Save the Frogs badges. It's all the rage.
Nice.
I don't know.
Trying to exploit
Hey,
Danny's.
boss badge.
Yeah.
Can I have one? Hey, I want one.
Nice.
Shoot,
Wow.
I can wear one
Mindless
of my old Arnie
idiots.
lime green baby tea.
Give me one, yo. I started this trend.
Hang on, folks.
Good job, Sam,
Maybe
actually
more on my locker
exploiting
where
your
that one
friend's
came from.
popularity.
Sam, Tucker, in here.
Poindexter?
No, it's me, Danny. Poindexter took over my body and sent me into this bizarro spirit world.
Prove it.
Oh, you!
In second grade, Tucker
Dude.
threw up in your lunchbox, but he told you Ricky Marsh did it.
Oh, oh,
I kicked him
oh,
with the monkey bars for that.
oh,
You?
oh.
Danny?
You're next, mate, in the monkey
The
bars.
mirror acts as some kind of portal, but I can't phase through it. Serves me
No,
right.
you don't have your powers
I'm
back
only in
in
here
there.
because I was acting like a bully. Now I'm in here and I'm gonna get bullied for the rest of eternity!
You might not be able to get out, but that doesn't mean Poindexter can't get back in.
I doubt he's in a big hurry to go back where he came from.
Yeah, how do you get him here is the
I know
question.
how to get him in here. Here's what you need to do.
Danny, come quick! A bully is shoving a poor, defenseless nerd inside his own locker.
Tucker, I'll save you. Hey, there's no nerd getting shoved inside his locker.
Actually, there is. And it's you.
There is now.
You've had your fun. Now I want my body and my life back.
Yeah, forget you, bully. You're not going anywhere.
Take him out. Wow. What the hell was that? Well, I love when it plays the theme for him, too.
You may have my powers, but you sure don't know how to use them. Of course, I don't know how to use them, but at least I know
Yeah,
how not
real.
to use them better
Wow,
than you do.
wow, wow. Good job, mate.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. You couldn't hit a guy with glasses.
Wow, you can't even throw a
Hit
punch?
the broadside of a barn.
Hold still.
Yeah, because that's how it works. And can everyone see Danny as well? Yep, they can. Wow. Why was...
Hey, get a
Jesus.
load of Poindexter. He's fighting a halfer.
Yeah, look at him stand up to that weird head ghost bully.
Wow, they even know he's a ghost.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna live it up some more in your body.
Yeah, no, mate.
What? One false move, and I smash your door back to my world.
You wouldn't. You'd strand us both here.
Try me.
Yeah, true. Crap.
I've got a better idea. I can make you. With your powers, I can make you do anything.
Crap. That's a good point, though.
That's what I was hoping.
But that's
you'd do.
also, yeah, how he changed back to begin with. Now he needs to knock the living shit out of him in his body. Wow, that completely backfired, mate. Absolutely, immaculately, you fucked that up.
I'll get out of here, Buster Brown. And when I do, you better watch it.
Hey, nerd! Nice job standing up to the
Ah,
heifer.
nice.
Who'd have thought you had it in you?
So your life's a little better now. That's pretty cool.
Of course, I could hang here for a little bit.
Look at that.
Heck with the egg cream. Who's up for a diet soda? Whatever that is.
Damn. Oh! God damn it. Those frogs are never going to get back.
Oh dear, whatever will we do? Good one, Danny.
Yeah, but how do we know you're really Danny?
Because I used my powers for the wrong reason and became exactly the kind of person I hate. It got me into a load of trouble, and I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
look
do
at
that
Sam's
again.
smile. She's damn sure.
That's the Danny I remember.
Just one more thing to do.
Fenton, that's school property.
And 7 years bad luck.
I
Nice!
can explain. Actually,
No, I
I
can't.
really can't.
I'm holding you responsible for this. And the escaped frogs.
Oh,
but seeing
what?
how
Fuck
upstanding
off.
students like Dash Baxter have made their opinions known, I'm willing to overlook the frogs. Miss
Nice.
Manson, you could learn a thing or two from them about activism. Still, that leaves the matter of your locker. I'm going to have to assign you a new one.
Again. Band room? How many wow.
Hanging with band geeks, Fenton?
No amount of free soda's gonna fix that.
And there goes his popularity.
Wanna help me clean my spit valve?
My 15 minutes of popularity is up, and I wasn't even here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it wasn't a total loss. Looks like this baby's gonna get some use after all.
Aha! I am
Good
the
lord, I
one
forgot
with the
about him,
Plasmus
honestly.
ghost. I am now the mechanical frog ghost.
Is it possible to kill a ghost?
I changed my mind. I am once again the box ghost, who will have nothing to do with mechanical amphibians. Beware!
Now there's a guy who knows exactly who he is.
Nice. The end. You know, I don't know how it just dawned on me, and I haven't put the connection together yet. But Danny Phantom's reminding me a lot of fucking Johnny Test. Like, seriously. Like, I know it's obviously not the same premise or anything, but he kind of looks like Johnny. He's got two fucking family members that are fucking insane with technology, you know, and do the most absurd things, even though, you know, half the time they don't even know their technology is actually groundbreaking, but, you know, that's not the same as Johnny Test. But, yeah, that is pretty funny. I actually like Johnny Test. I was kind of shocked when I heard that everyone kind of hated it, but that was a childhood one for me, so I had no fucking idea that was universally, you know, not really despised, but just one of the lesser shows of Cartoon Network. Which, to be fair, you know, I haven't really seen much of Cartoon Network, so it could be true and whatnot, and this isn't Cartoon Network, but what are you going to do, you know? What can you get? But I know. That was cool. I like that one, you know, of course. Apparently, so we learned that, not Johnny, Danny has a reputation in the ghost world as being like a half-breed, which is really cool. I don't remember the exact term they used, but he has a reputation for being the one kid that has the abilities of a ghost and the physical body of a human, so that is pretty cool. I wonder if that's actually going to be like a storyline later down the line where, like, he goes into the ghost world, or like his actual, you know, his reputation starts to become some kind of plot. Maybe for like a season finale or something. That would be pretty cool. Because I don't think, or at least I'm not aware if there's any two-parters in Danny Phantom, and obviously, you know, don't tell me or anything, but I'll find out eventually. But that would be pretty cool in my opinion, you know, if they actually made that a thing. And actually, it would also be cool if fucking, you know, the humans found out that Danny was a you know, a phantom and a ghost boy, because usually, and this is definitely going down the line, you know, Spider-Man, Ben 10, you know, heroes like that, even Johnny Test to an extent, you know, never really let it slip that they're actually, you know, have supernatural powers and shit. And so you always gotta have the mystery and the teasing, especially the teasing of, oh, they almost find out, oh, you know, the family almost find out but never do, and bullshit like that. And, you know, it would be cool if Danny Phantom kind of broke the trope. I mean, Ben 10, to be fair, did eventually break the trope, but it took like fucking 2 whole series before that happened, and it was like, ugh. But no, that was, you know, really fun stuff. Again, kind of bringing in the Yeah, these 2 episodes so far have brought in the you know, the bullies, you know, the popular kids a little more, which again, like I say, is kind of what I want. I want to see their relationship there kind of, you know, evolve and whatnot. Even if it's not like, you know, true progress, it would still be nice to have it evolve and become something more. So that was actually really cool, I think. He had his 15 minutes of fame, ironically, with a complete nerd actually doing it. But I definitely didn't think the kid was doing, you know, a bad thing and whatnot. Actually just spending his time in the world and always keeping an eye out for the other, for the future of seeing if the war has changed. And, you know, it's got to be pathetic and quite sad for someone like him to see that high school and whatnot hasn't really evolved over the years, where bullies are not a thing. No, they're always going to be a thing. It's just part of humanity, you know what I mean? But it was cool to see him actually try and help out. That was like the one ghost so far I've actually understand the motive for, and actually to an degree kind of agreed with him. But yeah, and in the end it worked out for him anyway, since people respected him. So that was cool. I like that one. So yeah, guys, I'll make my cut here, and I'll see you in a second when we go on with episode 6. Alright guys, we are back to do episode 6 of Danny Phantom, so let us do this.
Some people have a lot, and some people don't. But everybody's got something. Me?
Maybe.
I got charm, good looks, and modesty.
Well,
My best friend Danny.
Yeah, Danny, bro. And one female friend.
2 for me, 2 for you?
Sounds fair. Danny and me have known each other since like forever.
Fair
and
enough.
We share
That is pretty cool. Even a magic lamp.
A genie in a bottle? I don't think so. Thanks anyway.
There is probably a genie in a bottle in that, I'm not gonna lie. Aww.
I think you've had enough sugar today.
Damn. Wow. Yeah, an actual genie in a lamp. Just not even the one that looks like a lamp. Oh my god. Dude, if she actually gave her candy, that would be something. I would actually be genuinely surprised. Oh no, she actually is doing it! Oh shit! Nice! Well, it's an evil version, but cotton candy. A little too much cotton candy, actually. Nice.
I'm going ghost.
Yeah, to be fair, I guess in that kind of state and panic, they wouldn't really notice.
Danny's got superpowers.
Yeah, oh my god, Tuck's just narrating this whole episode.
I am Desiree.
She looks pretty cute.
Wish?
None of your business, Candy Pants.
Surely there must be something.
Hey, get away!
Yeah, come on, there's gotta be something. What the hell? Since when can he shoot lasers? Jesus fucking Christ,
What's
yeah.
going on?
What the hell?
Is this a new ghost power?
Apparently, you
That
can
was
shoot
slimy.
lasers and shit.
Whatever that was, you've got another power?
I guess.
Man, that's the cool thing about your powers, man. There's no downside. Give me 5.
Do you really wanna, yeah, high-five him when he just gained laser powers? You fucking idiot. Not gonna lie, he kinda deserved that one. Danny Phantom, gonna catch them all disease. Danny Phantom. What you want? Oh boy. That looks like a genie Tucker right there. Oh god, maybe not a genie, but a ghost monster. Fuck me, I mean Sam's been one, why not Tucker as well?
Started at the game Saturday night.
Oh, Sam's, yeah, sick.
I'm sick as a dog and I hate sports. Why am I here?
Because Danny's here and he's got the best seat in the house.
And now, everybody, here they are. Your very own Just My Rival.
Oh, poor Danny. Yeah, of course.
Fill in for the mascot. It'll be fun. You'll meet cheerleaders.
I mean, if only that was a cheerleader that stomped on him, he actually wouldn't have minded it. Ooh. Yeah, well, they're getting completely wrecked everywhere. Left, right, and centre. That's new. Wow. Just keep on trying, mate.
This is pathetic.
Your pain tolerance is insane.
Me too.
How did that land on your face?
Later.
Man, I wish I could turn into the kind of monster who could crush these guys single-handed.
And there you go. Your wish is my command. Oh, she doesn't even need to mess with that one. That's legit just what he wanted. Yeah, seriously. There is no requirement to change him there.
Oh no!
I mean, she didn't even do anything wrong that time. Nice.
Wow! It looks like those high-protein breakfasts are really paying off.
Okay, mate.
Danny, Dash is a
Jesus.
beast. And getting beastier.
Holy Mark McGuire, look at those arms!
I think he's running on ghost power. I need your help to kick some ghost booty. Sort of. I'm in.
You need to be in the mascot costume or something.
15, 25, 32.
Nice.
Whoa! Ghost energy's pretty strong, but hopefully right for the picking.
Wow, it was right for the picking as well. That was really easy. God damn.
Hike?
Yeah.
Back to the ghost
Poor guy.
zone for you, pal. Danny had no.
That's right, she just kind of made a ghost there. Just
We
an
lost the
artificial
game,
ghost.
which was
That's kind
bad
of fun.
news for the guy filling in for Danny, who was filling in for the guy who usually wears the mascot suit.
Yeah.
Man, every time Danny goes ghost, I get the short end of the stick.
Maybe one day you'll get ghost powers.
Let's hit him until the candy comes out.
What evil cunts? Like, seriously. Oh, it's like one of those like nightmare catches or something. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Two Dannys, yeah.
Who's that? Somebody out there?
Luckily they changed.
Am I interrupting something that I hope I'm not?
That was actually cool, he just split his powers
Father and
somehow.
I are purifying ourselves of negative ghost energy.
Ah.
Ugh. We're trying to ritually expel any viral ghosts in our systems with the Fenton Ghost Catcher. It's like an Indian dream catcher, except it
Yeah, that's
exposes
what I was
ghosts and
thinking,
not
yeah.
dreams, you see.
You might just have a cold, you know. It
Cool
doesn't have to be a
basis.
ghost cold.
Yeah.
I remember when I was that naive.
I think he's actually kind of right there, though.
Whoa!
Yeah.
This one actually works. A little too well. I'm filing this under must avoid.
Even during
True.
trying
Luckily,
times,
it's
one
not
has
must
to remember
destroy,
a fallen
though.
comrade. Poor Sam was so
Wow.
sick and all cooped up in her house.
This has barely anything to do with Tucker, yet he's narrating the whole thing.
I feel like I'm gonna die. I hate being sick.
Hang in there, Sam. Tucker and I are gonna come visit you when we're done at the mall. You want us to bring you anything?
No, please, don't bother. My folks are taking pretty good care of me.
Yeah, she's rich as shit.
Guys, it's just a
God
cold.
damn.
Claire!
To be fair, you do look pretty bad, but yeah, no, it's definitely
She's gotta
not
be
like
sick if
that.
She's missing dead teacher 4.
This time it's personal.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the Sayonara Pussycat movie. I want to see it so bad. Oh my gosh, I know. Isn't she so cute?
Perhaps.
Sayonara Pussycat is so cute.
Oh god.
Why can't I be that popular?
Well, there you go. Now, you were that popular.
Hi, everybody. What do you think of me?
Oh god, she's a massive cat. Oh, she's a Powerpuff Girl. That's also true.
We love you.
Alright, Powerpuff Girl time. Paulina. I'll get that name eventually, I swear to God.
Cute and cuddly and ever so wonderful, don't you think?
We agree.
Well then. This isn't even bad. This genie isn't even a ghost. Like, it's not even a villain. She's just being a genie.
I don't know what
Wow.
to say. Why squander my popularity here? I'm so adorable. I bet I could become super fairy queen of all teenagerdom. Isn't that luscious? Yay!
Tucker, I...
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'll get
I'm
seats.
surprised it isn't working on them though. Maybe I can understand Danny because of the phantom powers, but not
Man, I'm
Tucker.
coming for Danny. My movie gets sold out and I gotta watch this now. I'm tired of being left out all the time. Man, I wish I had ghost powers too.
Oh, that's where this is going, yeah.
Your heart's desire is my command.
So he's got has he got exactly the same power? I don't know. He kind of looked a little out of control before. And yeah, just like Danny, can't fucking control it.
Hi, I'm Paulina. I'm adorable.
Oh, this is like her first time meeting Danny Phantom, yeah. Anime goodness! Yes! Yes! Oh, wow.
Hi! Isn't everything in the world sweet and wonderful and...
It's kind of interesting though, the way the genie works, like, implanting a actual, like, creating a ghost and infusing them with it.
It worked!
That is kind of cool.
I can't wait to tell Tucker.
Where am I? And why do I feel that I'm special and adorable? Because I am!
Because that's how you always feel.
Huh, no Tuck. He must have taken off.
There's no movie playing apparently. There you go.
Oh, sure, that's what he probably thought.
Oh, nice.
But why would he even suspect?
Wow. Wow, bro, come on. What the fuck? Okay, I thought you'd be a little responsible.
That I was having the time of my 14-year-old life. Ouch!
Oh my god. I hope that power stays, but I know it's not gonna stay. Once they catch the genie, I imagine all the wishes will just go.
So you wish it, so shall it be.
What the heck? Hey, this isn't my station.
Is he even gonna find out he's a fucking ghost?
Jeez, lady, don't you ever take a break? Flying car.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Hey, slow down, Jeff Gordon! You're going over the speed limit!
Bro, there's no speed limit in the sky, yeah.
Don't sweat this one, Danny.
Oh, he did see him, nice. Yeah. Tucker has ghost powers now. Yeah, you've got backup, mate. You've got a partner in crime. Oh my good lord.
Chill, dude. Tucker Phantom.
And he can master it, unlike
Tucker
you.
Phantom? Okay, ignoring the total originality of that, how the heck did you get ghost powers anyway?
Who knows? And more importantly, who cares? And now, if you'll excuse me, I have some heroic exploits to attend to.
Tucker, we're too young to drive!
Yeah, for real, especially in the air.
Serious!
It's a ghost car, it can phase through it, hopefully. There you go. Or yeah, he can just make it phase through with himself. Nice.
Oh, sure. Phase the car through the building. You had to save the day, didn't you?
Yeah, because a car smashing into the 28th floor of anything is bad!
Yeah,
You're
true.
just jealous. Because there's somebody else around to grab the spotlight now.
Yo, hallucinations!
Hallucinations.
What if I ever grabbed the spotlight?
How about
All
right now,
the time.
for instance?
Ah, at least it's not too dangerous. Yep. Just a farm.
Cha! There's a chicken on my head!
Good job, mate.
Please, this is stupid. You're my best friend. I'm not jealous, I'm concerned.
Well, don't be. This town's big enough for more than one ghost kid.
Tuck, wait!
Oh god.
Whoa.
Jesus
Can't
Christ.
fly that fast.
Yeah.
Is he getting more powerful?
Maybe. That would be something. Or maybe you just haven't unlocked that ability yet.
We got a little distracted. I'm just goofing off by myself now.
Danny have ghost trouble?
You might say that. So, how are you?
Ugh, it's horrible, Tucker.
It's cool they're still connecting with Sam though in this episode.
But somehow I'll muddle through.
I didn't want to tell Sam about my new ghost powers yet.
Of course not. In
What
fact,
if
you
she
probably won't
got as
have them by the
jealous
time you
as
speak
Danny
to her next. Jesus
And
Christ.
speaking of Danny,
Moby Dick!
Oh, his trousers haven't fallen down.
Gulliver's Travels! I'm losing my mind!
Ah, there you go. That took a while.
Pants!
Jesus Christ, bro. You look
Nice
tired
trick.
as shit.
Do you do kids' parties?
dude, relax. I'm just having fun. You okay?
He looks
I may be catching
terrible.
Sam's cold, but that's not important right now. Tucker, look.
No need. You can keep that superhero jazz to yourself. I'm in this for the kicks.
I was afraid of that. I hate to do this, pal, but I need to see what's going on inside of you, and there's only one way to do that.
Yep. Yep, that's pretty bad, mate. Wow, projected him. Fucking hell.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh, wow.
Get it?
Are we so doing that again?
Okay, maybe I was a little rough on Danny, but nobody likes a party pooper. And man, was I having a...
Cool, we can reject him, though.
Excuse me, pardon me.
That looks absolutely disgusting. Honestly, I didn't think he'd be so fucking vicious with his powers, honestly. No wonder he won't have them by the end of this. He's a fucking arsehole.
Trick I haven't tried yet. The ghost-imposed hookup.
Oh no.
Oh, good lord. Oh dear.
I just wanted to let you know, I'm gonna start dating Tucker Foley. He's much cooler than you are, so stop chasing me.
Wow.
Tucker, get out of there.
Why don't you make me?
Fine, I will.
Yeah, 2 of them inside of her? Oh, good lord.
The whole school upside
That's for
down.
when
How
she's
about giving me
older.
a break?
How about getting off my back and letting me have a little fun?
Because your fun is kind of mean. Now get out of Paulina.
I was here first. You go. No, you.
Dude.
You. Baba Zeta's
I hope
Genie
someone's
gave me these
watching
powers,
this in
and
the
I'll use them
background.
how I want.
Then maybe I need to have a chat with this Baba Zeta.
Fine. But you and I aren't friends anymore, Danny Fenton.
What? Huh?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Friends with you.
Wow.
It was our first argument, and we were having it over a girl. Well, in one actually, but you get the point.
Don't say it like that. Please don't say it like that. Oh my
Reminding
God.
Danny where the ghost came from. Apparently, Desiree was a harem girl who had been promised her heart's desire.
A harem
her
girl,
own
huh?
kingdom, only to be banished by the Sultan's jealous wife.
Hmm.
She died of a broken heart and old age.
Yeah.
After that, her spirit roamed, granting people's deepest desires.
For some
But at
reason, yeah,
great
she became a
personal
genie.
cost. Hey, who knew?
All the power in the world and only a
If
wish
you're
can
trying to snag
activate
a
it. That
wishing
is some
ghost,
bullshit.
What better place
Some
than a
evil
wishing well?
temptation shit.
Dang it.
I wish I had $1,000,000.
So it is
Wow.
desired, so shall it be.
In a way, yeah, you kind of did get your wish there.
Oh, no, you don't.
Young intruder, you dare to interfere with my spellbinding!
Money isn't everything.
Yeah.
Listen, Desiree,
Kinda.
I want you to take away Tucker's ghost powers pronto.
I cannot. By noon tomorrow, your friend's fate will be sealed.
Oh dear.
His jealousy will transform him forever into the most powerful ghost boy in the world!
Wow. There's only 2, mate.
He's not that jealous. Is he?
More than you know.
Wow. Oh,
Tomorrow,
that's bad.
His
Yeah.
jealousy and frustration will cement into rage and rebellion. He will
Oh.
be complete.
Never mind, she is an evil bitch.
You dare lay a hand on me?
Yeah.
No man may lay a hand on me unless I wish it!
I mean, you're not wrong there. Wow. Yeah, Danny, as cool as you are, this is kind of like a genie. You don't want to be fighting that. You're basically omnipotent. Yeah, that is one powerful foe.
Go intangible and escape.
You can't do anything unless I wish it!
Or I do.
Yeah.
I wish you would disappear inside this thermos. What?
Damn. That is some classic trapping the genie in the lamp shit. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, that is so fucking Sonic and the Secret Rings ending right there. That is so Sonic and the Secret Rings
I
ending.
would have thought of that 5 days ago. Now
Wow.
to find Tucker.
I don't know what came first, but yeah.
Quarter to noon and no sign of Tucker. Should have guessed.
Yeah.
Tucker, you're changing your grades? That's cheating!
You got a
I
few
like to
A's
think of
in
it as
there.
academic enrichment. Want me to do yours?
No way! Tucker, you're
I
in
think
real
you could
danger.
help with that.
Take it easy. We're friends, remember?
We're only friends on your terms. But now I make the rules around here. And my first rule is no more Danny Phantom.
Jesus.
He's getting more malevolent.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost-like.
Yep.
Tuck, please!
It's a shame. It
You
really
have
would
to
be
listen
cool
to
if
me.
he
There
could
isn't
keep
much
the
time.
power.
You got
But
that
obviously we
right.
can't have
Your
two
time is
Ghost
up.
Boys. Wow. It'd actually be kind of cool if Sam was here to witness this. To actually try and intervene or something, but of course not. Ooh.
Is that the best you can do?
Unfortunately, yes. I can't get through to him. But I know what can. Catch me if you can, sucker phantom!
That's Tucker Phantom. Tucker!
Yeah, bro, you really need a better name,
Girls'
honestly.
locker room.
Oh, good lord.
The girls' locker room. So this is what it's like in here.
Wow. 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 Oh, man, we're really doing that shit, eh?
Only
Whose
5
bra
minutes
is that?
left. Ha! You got no game!
Okay, let's see. How do you end this, boy?
Where are you? Where?
Yeah, I thought you were faster than
What's the
him.
matter? Can't catch
That's
what
cool.
you
He's
can't
even got
see?
that power of sensing ghosts.
Where is he? He has to have followed
Get him to
me.
the get him to the ghost catcher.
Yo, what's the dizzle fizzle?
Oh my god, he better not jump right into the
Throw me
fucking
into the
thing.
ghost zone, please.
I wasn't going to, but that is a great idea.
I'm only gonna have one shot at this. Two.
Ugh.
Cover your mouth.
Nice.
Is that me?
In a way, yeah, that is you.
No, it's not you, Tuck. Not anymore.
Oh man, Danny, I'm sorry. I couldn't control myself.
Dude, don't worry about it.
And yeah,
You're
that
under the Genie
cold ain't
spell,
going anywhere.
And you broke it.
Yeah, but none of that would have happened if I wasn't jealous.
Or if I had been a little less of a show-off around you. Friends?
The best.
Of course. Damn.
Tucker Foley, Digital Journal, Saturday. They say be careful what you wish for. To that, I'd like to add a big fat duh, especially when it comes to best friends. Cause I couldn't wish for a better one.
Jeez, do you guys have to share everything?
Yes.
You don't know the half of it.
The end. Gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. Gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. Fun. Oh man, that was very fun. I'm not gonna lie though, I fully understand the jealousy of Tucker there, like seriously, you know. Who honestly, realistically, wouldn't be at least jealous for a little while with their friend being, you know, a fucking phantom? Like, seriously. Someone who has phantom abilities, you know, who can just do all this crazy shit, superpowers, you know, and gotta admit, they are really cool friends just on the principle that they're keeping this secret for him. Like, they understand the consequences that would come if, you know, if Danny's powers came out, and obviously that is something that probably won't be explored, because I said in the last episode, you know, the chances of him actually revealing those powers or getting exposed to, like, generally more than a couple of people at a time would be very low. But it does make a lot of sense, you know. It was cool to see Tucker actually having the abilities of Danny Phantom and, you know, just using them for crazy shit. Because, like, yeah, we didn't see... There was no episode that... You know, there was no origin episode for Danny Phantom. We started out in the series with the gimmick already set down. You know, he already had the powers in episode 1. The theme song plays as the origin for the powers. And so we never really saw Danny, you know, reveal to his friends, you know, Sam and Tucker, the abilities, nor did we see what he did his first time around, you know, his first couple of days or weeks just using the powers, you know. So who's to say he wasn't exactly the same as what Tucker was doing right there, and then obviously matured a little into what he is now. But either way, though, very fun, you know, very, very cool episode. I did enjoy that quite a bit. It was, of course, fun to actually see Danny Phantom being fucking, you know, Danny Phantom having Tucker Phantom for once. And the only thing I wish about the episode was that I wish I wish Sam wasn't sick, and I wish he could have been more in the episode, because seeing both of them being, you know, having Phantom powers, that was absolutely fucking hilarious. And if she was there to actually help out, I feel like it would have been fun, because Sam is a very fun character. I don't know if she is my favourite. Danny's probably my favourite, just on the principle that I don't think, you know, well, I like Sam, I don't know if she's better than Danny, you know, like, Tucker is my least favourite, I'll just say that right now. You know, he is my least favourite. Not to say he's, like, you know, bad or anything, but he's my least favourite of them so far, so I'm not really sure how I would consider the best character yet, but just on, you know, just for the sake of saying someone, I will say it's Danny at the minute. And I definitely did enjoy, you know, the whole Genie mechanic as well, how a Genie just going around giving people their wishes, even though those wishes, much like, you know, actual Genie rules do eventually have like a backlash to the rule, you know, in a lot of like stories and whatnot. Genies are absolute dickheads who grant wishes, but with horrible side effects to them, so seemed like a regular Genie to me, and not the fucking Disney one, so fun stuff. But yeah, no, guys, I'll make my cut, and then we'll do the final episode in, you know, this set of Danny Phantom, episode 7. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we are about to do the final episode in this set of Danny Phantom, episode 7. So let's do this. Nice musics. And there's, we got, Danny, yep.
Finally! One day where I get home on time without any ghost detours making me miss my 10 o'clock curfew.
That doesn't sound like Danny, what the fuck? And I get a bit more of an accent there, a bit of a stronger one. And wow. And wow. What the fuck are they doing?
Or not. Going ghost!
Yeah, now he sounds normal, what the hell? Am I just going mad there, or did he sound different?
Any chance of you staying that way?
Mind your own business, fancy pants ghost boy.
Nice, at least they actually can talk with him. That's cool. No, but real, what are you guys actually doing?
Yeah, we've been cycling this town for hours. We could have been halfway to Florida by now. What the
hell?
I know where I'm going. You so
What the fuck? They just lost?
Ask me what?
For real, just ask him. Why you guys are just going to Florida?
We are on a search and destroy mission. Can you help us find and peck to death this guy here?
What the hell?
Dad?
You were right
See, I
there!
told you he'd know where he is.
Yeah, you were right there, bro. What the fuck?
Nice try, kid.
I guess he wouldn't have a good rep in the ghost world, would he? But even then, like, what the fuck? Are these like bounty hunter ghosts or something? Or like assassins? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from them.
But who cares?
Despite how incompetent they might have already seemed to be. Danny got them all, but he was Danny Phantom.
It's almost 10.
Yeah, you had like 3 minutes before. Like, bro.
Hey, you know that old saying about a bird in the hand? Well, neither do I.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Windshields on your way out of town. I wonder why those guys were trying to waste Dad.
He's always trying to cause problems for ghosts, that's why.
Dad.
Yeah, how far? What is it?
Poop.
10:05 or something? Nice. Nice, yeah, you kind of deserve that shit, bro.
He's a phantom.
Damn. He shot on him and didn't realise that fucking Daddy was right there.
Young Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his
He just built a very strange machine.
designed to view a world unseen.
Democracy's Danny Phantom. Look inside of it. You'll feel rearranged. White hair and glowing green eyes. It's really not that hard to get the intro, but even then, you know. I might try and learn it actually. I might as well go for it. He's Danny Phantom, gonna catch 'em all. He's Danny Phantom, gonna catch 'em all. He's Danny Phantom. I got a little bit of it. Bit of reunions, and we got some fucking weird looking vampire bitch up in here with the pointy ears, red eyes, and fangs. What the hell is that about?
Danny, this is becoming a problem. You're constantly late coming home.
You're shirking from your chores.
But I want to know how long it was.
You're shirking from your chores.
Wow.
You already said chores.
Yeah,
No, but
it's
when
a
you
big
don't do
thing.
them, I get stuck with them.
I'm under a lot of pressure. You two have no idea what it's like to be a kid today.
Come on, Danny.
Especially a
That's the
ghost
oldest
catching
excuse
one.
in the book. There's nothing you're going through that your father and I didn't go through when we were your age.
Wow.
Well, I beg to differ.
The reason Danny doesn't think you can relate to him is that you never take the time to tell him about your childhood.
Jazz!
Have you ever told him
Well.
how you met? About your first date?
Jazz!
Where you went
A
to
fair
college?
point.
You know, Jasmine,
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
Oh
It
god,
is?
Jasmine.
What is?
This is. You can come with your mother and I to our
20th college reunion university? Oh, good lord.
Wisconsin?
Sure, my old pal Vlad is throwing a huge shindig there.
So
We'll take
it's
the RVs and
Mr.
all come
Fenton's
together.
bit of
You can
reunion,
learn
not
about your mothers
Danny's,
and my
huh?
college days, and while we drive, I can blather on about ghosts.
Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Nice.
It works. I can't wait to blather on about that too.
How does
That's gonna
this
cost you a new
happen?
dress, mate.
You goof up and I have to spend 4 days jammed in the Fenton Ghost RV?
That's the Fenton
It was your
Family Ghost
idea.
Assault vehicle, folks. Every button in this baby is a ghost's worst nightmare.
I need some air.
Don't press any buttons.
Yeah, as he just said, everything is a weapon. You fucking dumbass. Okay, a ghost wouldn't be frozen, but sure.
I'll get you
Well.
for this.
I hope you do, honestly. That one's kind of deserved.
Get some rest, everybody.
Jesus, that is uncomfortably close.
But
But I like the Teddy.
Wait. Masters? As in Vlad Masters? Who was named Affluence Magazine's Billionaire of the Year?
That's the guy. In college, he was my best friend.
Of course he
Very
was.
Popular guy.
Yeah, it looks like the dude from the
We did
title
everything
card.
together, until the thick fingers of fate stuck themselves right in Vlad's eyes.
I'm telling you, Jack, it won't work.
Bogus, V-Man, it totally will. This proto-portal is guaranteed to bust open the wall into the ghost dimension.
Well, at least you know he did get it eventually.
Jack,
It's cool to
these
see Mama.
calculations aren't right.
Wow. Wow, it took her one fucking look at the goddamn thing to see you were wrong. And then it pulled him in. Oh no, it just changed his appearance. Grey hair.
He was hospitalized with a
Oh,
horrible
an
case of
acne.
ectoacne. It
Ooh.
devastated him and killed his social life. We haven't
Damn.
spoken since that day.
Damn, you kind of,
But the
that's
good
kind of
news
cruel.
is, I
You
think
fucked him
after all
up.
these years, he's finally forgiven me.
I don't know, depends how he looks now. And like I said, I'm guessing it's not that good. Fucking hell, we got a castle. Straight up a Victorian castle up in here. Jesus Christ. Hello.
Jack and Maddie.
There we go, name drops. Jack and Maddie.
Please come in.
There we go. Is it Matty or Maddie?
Man, it's good to-
Wow.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
They didn't do anything wrong, so don't judge them for the acts
What's
on their
with the
love
green
slash
and
father.
gold? You're a billionaire. Surely you could afford an interior designer.
Jazz, hello? Football helmets, jerseys, cheese heads. He's a Packers
Yeah.
fanatic.
Hello?
Oh, fanatic is such a negative word.
Damn.
Yes.
I don't understand.
I wonder if he
Billions
did get
of
ghost
dollars.
powers, because
Instead
his
of
hair
buying
did
this
change
stuff,
like
Why don't you
Danny's.
just buy the team?
Because the Packers are owned by the city of Green Bay and they won't
Ah.
sell them to me.
Damn.
One of two things my wealth has not, as of yet,
Oh.
been able to acquire.
Oh, good lord, and of course, the
Is he
fucking
hitting
partner.
your mom?
Yeah.
As long as he's got working toilets and mom says no, who cares?
Wow.
I'd,
Yeah. The fucking
let
best
Jack
friend
in.
wanted the wife in the end.
Indeed. This ball
I guess girlfriend
was
back then
autographed
or
by the
whatever.
legendary Ray Nitch.
If they were even together by that point.
It's my prized possession.
They all seem to be ghost freaks. Jesus
I
Christ.
see you still got the old moves.
Give me that! I never had any old moves. All those years in the hospital robbed me of that.
Nice.
Yes. Well, it gave me time to chart out a course.
At least your face cleared up.
Make some decisions that helped to make me very wealthy, very quickly. And it never would have happened without you, Jack.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Maybe we should go.
No, you should stay with me. That's the whole reason I'm throwing the reunion here in my castle. Previously,
fair enough.
the legendary Wisconsin Dairy King.
What the?
Just so I could reconnect with you, Jack. I insist you stay.
It's a good thing.
We do have a really cool RV.
Yeah, it's a good thing Jack is a ditz because he's being
You know,
pathetically
Jack,
obvious
the Dairy
right now.
King's ghost could haunt these very halls.
I'll get the bags.
Yeah. Good lord. Okay, I'm waiting to see what its big twist is. Nice. Wow, what the fuck? He wears his goddamn uniform under his PJs.
Oh, great. Just what I need. A working vacation.
Yeah, for real. In bed as well. Yeah, so Tucker and Sam are just out of this episode.
Hey, what gives?
Oh, that's real cool.
Sweet relief.
Little does he know he's on a different floor now. Wow! Wow!
It's almost too easy.
Yeah.
Bright boy.
Okay, so he did get powers.
Whatever. I was aiming for the birds, but you'll do.
That is a really cool design, like I said. Very kind of vampire-esque. Even the cape as well. And yeah, he's had these powers for a lot longer than you have.
Better stop fooling around.
Funny, another episode already with humans, a human who got ghost powers.
My vultures were supposed to bring the big idiot to me, but you'll do. Danny Phantom, right? You
Yeah.
You know me?
You have a
I
reputation.
know you.
We learned that already.
You're the ghost boy who uses his powers for good. Oh, quaint. Aren't you going to try to shove me into your ridiculous thermos?
Damn. He's got you all figured out, bro, because he knows Jack so well. And yeah, much like you, lasers and everything. Only he's a badass.
An ectoplasmic energy
Wow,
blast.
that's pretty cool.
So, year one. Tell me, child, can you do this yet?
Yeah, okay, so he's a year one.
I can't.
So this is potential for all the stuff Danny can do eventually.
Which you, unfortunately, have no...
That is actually pretty cool. I hope eventually... Actually, no, we're never going to go that far in the future, but it'd be cool to see if he does end up doing some of the stuff we're seeing here. I don't know how Danny beats this guy, honestly. Clearly he isn't. Yeah, didn't even stand a chance.
Boy is Jack's son?
Oh, he didn't know that.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah, bro. Danny! He didn't change his first name. Oh wow, he put him back. That's cool. Could have been a, yeah, make it look like a ghost.
The same question, young man.
I must have been
Wow.
worn out from the
Didn't
long
even
car trip.
figure it
I'll
out.
be okay in the morning. I'm sorry for the scare.
Oh, what's a little scare between friends, son? Hmm? Sleep tight, little badger.
Will you ask why he's still in uniform? Wow, not suspicious at all.
Sleep tight.
Wow, already his identity has been revealed to someone. Oof. It's always the villains though that find out. It's never anyone important.
What? And watch a bunch of old fossils pogo to new wave music? Pass. Did you know the Packers won the very first Super Bowl?
Whatever.
On a snowy day at Lambeau,
Yeah.
Bart Starr faces Butkus and the Bears.
Damn, the Fentons have some crazy connections. Sam is loaded, and so is this dude.
Hey, hurry!
Ugh, I know that voice. Jack!
Oh no.
Maddie! How nice.
Danny, meet Harriet Chin. She's a big shot
What the
reporter
fuck
for
is up with
Milwaukee
Maddie's
Journal now,
design
but
there?
Back in my college days, she was just Harry. Harry Chin. Ha! Get it?
I'm really sorry, Harriet. Sweetie, you married him. You should be.
Damn.
Song! Come on, let's pogo!
Okay, I'm officially mortified.
Yeah, go with Jasmine. Nice.
Well, son, you're looking much better. I was wondering if you could do me a huge favor.
Oh, sure, Mr. Masters. But call me Danny. Son's what my dad calls me.
Oh, yes, of course. Now, could you go to my lab, second door on the right upstairs? There's a present in there for your father that I'd like you to bring down.
Okay.
Sure. Not suspicious at all. Dude, Sam would have figured this out ages ago.
Maddie.
Maddie.
Lab
It
accident
is
cost me
Maddie.
my youthful chance at you, but
Yeah.
that's all about to change.
This is really just to get some pussy. This is the big reveal in this. This is like the big motivation.
Present? Hey, wait a minute.
It's the rest of the rest of the photo. Nice.
Oh, no. No way. Let go!
Jesus Christ, more fucking.
They were two of the first ghosts I fought.
And they're not alone, Pop.
Oh, were they? Interesting. Oh, him again! Jesus. He's been breaking him out. Yeah, Skulker. I like that guy. No fucking ape here to help to kill him.
All excellent questions.
He was hired.
Hey, I can't phase out of this. It's disrupting my powers.
Yep, it's ghost tech, of course it is. Oh, that really must suck. God damn. Jesus.
The glowing blade is new.
You like it? I've had some upgrades.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I didn't free you to kill the boy, Skulker. Your work is done.
Damn. Poor.
Yes, well, I've got to go to...
Oh my god, you still haven't figured that out! You fucking idiot! Skulker, why?
Skulker? The ectopuses? I don't understand.
Yeah, octopuses.
You're what, 14?
Wow.
Too young to drive and not in college yet? I sent those ghosts and others to test your father's skills. Imagine my surprise when I find you, the second ghost hybrid his foolishness created.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think he unintentionally did it twice.
I'm going ghost! Going ghost! Why can't I go ghost?
You have a battle cry, hilarious.
You just learned your ghost powers don't work in that thing.
Have this! A spectral energy neutralizer designed by Skulker, paid for by me. And as long as you're contained within that box, you're as human as your idiot father.
Let me out of here!
Why? So you can go back to stumbling through your adolescence, desperately trying to get control of your powers?
Damn.
Powers, but
Damn.
I've
Wow.
had for 20 years.
Yeah, very true. That's the scary
And the
thing.
money and power attained through using those powers for personal gain, you see. I could train you, teach you everything
That's kind
I
of-
know. And all you'd have to do is renounce your idiot father.
Damn.
Dude, you are one seriously crazy up Fruit Loop.
It's a generous offer though.
Never going
Honestly,
down.
I would probably, you know, tempt a few people.
We'll see.
I don't know how the hell I don't know how this episode resolves. I genuinely don't know how Danny beats this guy. Yeah, like you said, it's exactly just Danny with 20 years experience.
Got an exclusive with the Rebel
It's like all but a future version of him.
boring you, Jack?
Frankly, yes.
Wow. Every power is exactly the same.
Liven up this shindig.
Jesus Christ.
Jack, what's the matter with you?
Why, Maddie, didn't you always know I'd turn on you?
Well,
That
dude.
when you chose me, you chose wrong.
Dude, you're even...
Get out of me.
Oh wow, resistance. Damn, you're even, yeah. He was even doing the same, poses. At least there is proof there. I know, right? It almost makes up for throwing you into the punch bowl.
Well, gosh and golly, it looks like you could use a speck of help there, don't you know?
Hey, even he's a ghost.
You're the Dairy King. Oh, great. What are you gonna do? Suffocate me with Limburger? Strangle me with Swiss? Or...
Open. He's a good ghost.
Let me go.
A friend.
Well, thank you, but why?
Well, not all ghosts are evil, right?
Yeah, for
Some
real.
of us just want to be left alone there, don't you know?
Hey, will you help me fight
Oh, that's cool.
Plasmus?
I'm the Dairy King, kiddo. Kings don't fight.
Oh.
They send other people to fight for 'em. That's royalty 101.
I don't know,
there,
Lelouch
you
would disagree with you on that.
It's Dairy
Also, don't just throw Skull to machine. Actually use it. 'Cause I don't know how else you beat this guy. Like I said, you got your ass handed to you and then some last night.
When did you first realize your husband was a monster bent on destroying his smarter, more successful, and better dressed peers? What are you talking about? That jumpsuit is incredibly stylish.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course, mate.
I'm guessing we won't be invited back.
Hell no.
If you live to tell the tale, remember that big fat Jack Fenton did this to you?
Yes again, cheesehead.
Nice.
Nobody uses Jack Fenton as a human meat puppet.
Yeah. Again,
We'll stop.
what
Think
the
about
hell
the
does he
things I
do?
could show you. The doors I could open for you. You, Danny Phantom, and I, Vlad Plasmus. Together we could rule.
What was that name?
Forget it, pal. Your money can't buy my mom, it can't buy the Packers, and it can't buy me.
Well, we just have to die then. Because, yeah, you can just reflect your own beams.
I know who you are. I'll tell my father. I'll tell everyone.
And so will I. Honestly, if you expose
Yeah,
me,
for real.
you
Expose yourself.
Huh? Mind if I cut in?
This is like the first... I just thought, this is like the first time that the parents are actually seeing a ghost. They actually have proof this time that ghosts are real.
Great. It's a stick.
And I wasn't going to come to this thing.
Yeah, for real. Maybe Danny Phantom can get a bit of, you know, media attention.
Sorry, Dad. I've got one shot at this.
Yeah, nothing. Is anything gonna get this guy? I'm sure something in there will, but like... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, wow, the thing that always gets fucking Jasmine.
It was nothing, Mom.
Oh.
Maddie. Sure, Maddie. You make sure Harry's okay while I finish this. How's it going, V-Man?
Ooh, you've overshadowed Jack. Ooh, I'm so scared. Now what's next? A card trick?
Listen to me. I swear I'll walk out of my dad right now and expose us both, unless you agree to a truce.
You're bluffing.
A truce?
Why not?
Really?
My parents will accept me, no matter what.
But will
if
the
I
world
expose
accept you?
Well, what would my mom think of you?
Ooh, that's a bad
You'll be
one.
miserable and alone for the rest of your life unless you call a truce.
Using your opponent's weaknesses against him. I
You're
am
already,
teaching you something after
yeah,
all. Very well.
there's kind of a sense of pride in that.
Eventually you will join me by choice, you and your mother. But for now, curse you, Jack!
Nice!
Thing's ghost has defeated me.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Son.
Wow, nice dramatic effect, mate. That was sick.
World-renowned expertise. Outstanding. Jack, I have never seen seen you like this.
Oh god, and he's
Beat
getting
that
late
ghost all
tonight
the
of
way
all
to
things.
Kenosha.
I did? Oh, heck, I'm just doing my job.
And mine. Jack, for all the years I thought you were a crackpot, I sort of apologize. Ghosts! This story will make your career. And mine.
Damn.
I can't believe they fired Harry.
Of course they fired her. She tried to file some crackpot story about ghosts.
Oh,
It's the
poor
Milwaukee
girl.
Journal, not the
Jesus
National
Christ.
Enquirer.
I can't
Poor
believe
Harry.
Harry blames me. And Vlad was so mad he didn't even say goodbye. And we were all such great chums in college.
No, you weren't at all.
Whatever. Who cares what you were when you were younger? It's who you grew into that makes you who you are.
You think?
Hey, if you can cause that much damage in college and still turn out to be this cool ghost butt-kicking adult, well, maybe there's hope for me yet.
Thanks,
Wow.
son. But your curfew is still 10.
Fuck.
Man,
Yeah. Flattery will get you nowhere with parents, I'm afraid. The end. Gonna get you all 'cause he's dead. Very Turkish. Okay, we'll just let the, you know, credits roll as we usually do in the last episode anyway, and then we can just, give the final thoughts, baby. Danny Phantom. Here's Danny Phantom. Oh, okay. Wow. That was interesting, you know. No actual ghosts got captured that episode. If you realize it, yeah. All the ghosts that the dude actually freed, Danny never recalled any of them. So they're just out there now for future episodes, you know. The bounty hunter guy, Scolder, I think his name is, Scolder. Apparently like these octopus ghosts are there too. And these birds, so yeah, future stuff, man. That's actually pretty cool. And I like the fact that, yeah, that was another episode. Just last one, we had Tucker gaining Danny's powers, and now we learned that Jack has created, without realizing it, a second person that's had these powers for years, and one who obviously exploited those powers instead of using them for good. So that is pretty cool. You know, I hope throughout the series we kind of see more of the powers we saw him using, you know, evolve into Danny, because he's already kind of gained, you know, his laser hands. Despite it, they might be weaker, he has gained that power now. So I hope later on, you know, we might be able to see him, like, create clones of himself, you know, what else did he do? He did other stuff, you know, just those powers that we saw, I hope we see develop in Danny later on in the series, you know, because that would be honestly really cool. I think that would be a really good continuity in the episode. And of course, you know, we're not done with that guy anyway, so who knows, eventually he might actually end up teaching Danny how to use his powers a little bit better. Because like he said, like, Danny had, like, no real way of defeating him in that episode. Like, even the giant fucking Rust Bucket 2.0 that, you know, Jack had didn't affect him. You know, one got him down, but it didn't get him out. So it's like, yeah, Danny's only hope in that episode was to reveal his secret, and then it's just like a forced truce. So he's definitely coming back soon. You know, I'm gonna enjoy seeing whenever he comes back, because that was a really interesting one. You know, love his design, his voice is really cool as well, and yeah. Like, the best probably villain we've had so far, but I really like Scolder as well, so I'm probably gonna say I like him more just because, you know, the principle that he is another experiment of Jack's unintentionally. He basically has all of Danny's powers, and he is like a kind of, you know, he is really cool. He's really powerful, and his design is awesome, so that was really fun. Also, first episode we've had, like I said, that didn't have Sam and Tucker, so that's also another thing. That's actually kind of crazy. It makes me think, though, that, yeah, one day, you know, the episode kind of gave me more hope that one day, you know, the Fentons might actually come to know that Danny is a, you know, a half ghost. Even if it's not, you know, everyone, like the school kids and whatnot, maybe the family can learn that, you know, Danny is actually Danny Phantom. That would be really fucking cool. I mean, like, yeah, it's not even fucking hard to figure out. Like, his design is, you know, his body doesn't change at all, and his name's the same, so it's like, I'm kind of shocked that the villain didn't even know it until Danny changed back. It was like, bro, what the fuck? Oh man, that was really funny. But no, that episode definitely left a lot to be, desired in future episodes, I feel like, because like I said, the villain wasn't technically beaten this time. Danny couldn't, force him to do anything. He knew, he had like the knowledge. He knew exactly how Jack works, and he kind of knew how to prepare for his, for his traps and whatnot. So it was like, yeah, bro, like, you can't beat me the same way you beat all your other flunkies. Like, this dude is another level. And as a result, it was really, really fun to see that. Cool stuff, also letting us see a little more of Jack and Maddie's life. Like, that's pretty cool. Don't focus on their parents too much, but they are fun. I do like those two. And so, yeah, nice set. That was definitely a really fun episode to end off on. So, guys, that does it for this video. Hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.